Good
Well, good
morning.
morning. Oh,
Good morning.
good morning, week number 40. I gotta say, we look so young on that intro, don't you find?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I gotta change the intro and the outro.
Well, no, I think we look good and nice and
Oh,
young. I
okay.
think
So
like 10, we've not
you
10
don't want to
years,
change it. Okay.
not 10 years off ourselves. No, we should change it because like that's from 10 years ago.
So how was your week, my Lise?
It was good. It was good. I did a little bit of out and about, which I'll write up today. I actually got to visit the marketplace at Cornwall Square yesterday. I've been a few times, but it's always been closed. They said it's open mall hours, but I haven't really seen the mall hours open, but it was open yesterday. So weekends, it's definitely open.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's open next weekend too, because that's the last weekend before Christmas.
So
But it's
that's a
really,
little pop-up.
yeah, it's a little pop up. It's like a little mini trade show kind of thing. You know,
Okay.
everybody's in their little sections with their masks on, and it's cute. And they usually have, I guess, on weekends when it's busy, both areas are open, so they have a lot of vendors in there. They
Yeah.
had sweet leggings, and then they had a girl that makes different things out of resin. It's just like a little trade show,
Artisans and
little artisans, local stuff. It's really neat that they've done that. So
yeah.
because right
Yeah.
now
It
all the
helps the people that do like
trade shows,
Avon and
yep,
because th- they've had nothing this year. Usually these people make money with trade shows, and all the trade shows
exactly.
have been canceled. So it's pretty awesome that the mall is doing that.
Yeah, the first lady I talked to, that's what she was saying exactly. She had been booked into all these trade shows, and she hasn't been able to go to a single one of them. So when this came up, it was a really nice idea. So
Somebody says that they dropped in last weekend and they have not seen Cornwall Square that busy in ages. That's good. You know.
yeah, definitely was busy yesterday because
Yeah.
I've been in there a few times and a lot of stores are closed. And I think I told you that too. It just seems so dreary. And yesterday, it was really bustling. It was
Oh,
really good.
that's good. It
It
must be
was good
nice
to
to see. I try to stay away from malls and stuff, but it must be nice to see a little activity going on and a semblance of
yeah.
normalcy going on.
I mean, it
That
wasn't.
was not the right word, was it?
No, I think we should nix that. Can you edit that word?
Okay, this was our fun for the Monday morning motivation show.
If you missed it, you'll
That
have
was
to
like
replay it a few times because we're not saying it again.
our domination nomination blooper.
Yeah, we're not saying
Actually, I
that
think
again.
this one was even worse, but whatever.
It was. So if you missed
Semblance. Thank you. Somebody said
December, yeah.
semblance.
I was gonna say if you missed it, you'll just have to replay it because we're not repeating that word. Not on this. It's a family show.
I know.
Could be children
Oh
listening
well.
to that.
At least we're starting the week with a good laugh. So
Yeah, we are.
my French is peeking in, and it makes me say all sorts of weird things sometimes. Oh my god.
So here we go. Number one.
Oh,
I'll keep you laughing. I'll change them every now and then. So can you take
uh,
me seriously?
no. That is so cute.
So
That
yeah,
is
the
funny.
Cornwall Square was bustling, and I know you went on a hike yesterday.
I did. I did. I went on my hike, and this was probably my favorite one. I mean, we went to Barron Canyon, which was lovely. It was probably my favorite in the sense that the views were magnificent. But the
Mhm.
one yesterday was my favorite as of how interesting it was. Like the terrain was really like uneven and very very interesting caves and
Wow.
dead trees and bridges, and it was just a good walk, a good hike, because a good exercise. It was up and down, and it was just beautiful. And I'm so thankful that it's December 13 and we're
Mm.
still be able to do this.
Where was it?
It was past Brockville, between Brockville and Kingston. It's called
Okay.
the Donovan Trail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, that's good because I'm glad you're still doing it. And it definitely wasn't that cold. So
Oh no, it wasn't
I know
cold at
last
all.
week you missed it because it was too cold.
Yeah. So it wasn't cold at all, and I mean it was a little nippy when we got out of the car, but as soon as we started walking, it was fine.
Mhm.
We warmed up, and so it was good. It was good.
Yeah, we're lucky that the December's like this right now too, especially with the building the house. We're still able to do quite a bit because if we had 6 feet of snow out there, it would be not.
I know, right?
So yeah,
But
we're thankful.
I'm getting a little worried. As you can see, I have like little flurries going on my
Yep.
video right now. I'm getting a little worried that we're not gonna have a white Christmas, and I really do want a white Christmas. So let's hope that we get some snow this week.
Well, it's supposed to get really cold, but we'll see
Okay,
what.
so I mentioned snow, and we went from 12 viewers to 9. What's up with that?
People don't want to hear that word.
I guess, eh? Yeah. So what do we have on today, my Lise?
So
If
today,
everything goes well.
well, today we have a guest on. Yes, it's Rudolph.
Oh my God.
So we have a guest on today. We are doing. I'm just gonna do a quick intro. For the last few weeks, you've seen these little guys around it in 6 stores. We've got them in Terry Lynn's boutique. We've got them at. I'm trying to think. I'm getting blanks at Harvest, at Mrs. B's Crafts.
Happy
We've got them
popcorn.
at Wooden Jewelers,
Happy
Fantasy
popcorn.
Realm, and Happy Popcorn. So
Correct.
basically, whenever you make a purchase, you're going to be given a little slip of paper. And normally, in a normal given situation, we would have had you fill a ballot right at the store and put it in the Santa ballot box. But because of COVID, we don't want the stores having to sanitize pans and counters and all that stuff. So you're going to take your paper home and you're going to register yourself on your own computer or device. Just go to the seeker.ca and there's a red bar, Christmas, I think it's Christmas draw registration, it says.
Yeah, it's a little button at the right hand side. If you're on a computer, it's at the right hand side of the computer. It might not appear immediately, but as soon as you start scrolling down the page, it will pop up, and then you just click on that and you can register your purchase.
Yeah, and if you don't have a computer, there's a number on the paper too, so you call and then you get my cheery voice. I will take the information for you. So this draw.
When you have your cheery voice and you answer the phone, are you wearing the reindeer thing?
No, but I should be. I sound like I am though, because I'm always happy.
There
Yeah, I
you
should.
go.
I like this as a cute one, eh?
This is really cute. Yep.
It goes
Very
with my hair. Yeah. So that is on till the 20th, which is Sunday night. So when the stores close on Sunday, that'll be it, because we're drawing that next Monday at this show at 10 o'clock or
Yes, ma'am.
around
That'll be
that time.
exciting.
It's going to be exciting because we're going to get the winner of the $200 draw. So
Yep.
anyway, today we have a guest is actually from one of the stores. It's Terry Lynn from Terry Lynn's boutique. So we're going to have her on to talk about a few of the goodies they've got for Christmas presents and some, things that they do there. So is she ready to come on?
Not yet. No, I haven't seen her. That's why I was saying if everything goes well, we'll have Terry Lynn come in and talk to us about what she has for gifts for Christmas. Oh, I think she's in now.
Oh,
So,
good.
okay, let's bring them in.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Good morning.
Good
Okay,
morning.
let me just change the view so we can have you both in there. There we go.
Perfect.
So I'm going to ask you, now that you're small, I'm going to put my real glasses on so I can see you. Pretty sad. Oh, that's
Okay.
better. Now I can see you. So how are you two this morning?
Oh, we're great. Good. Yeah.
So we've got Terry Lynn and we've got our new apprentice Sawyer.
Yes.
And you're part of the Santa ballot draw. We were just talking about that. So the people have one more week to put in that ballot,
Yeah.
and hopefully we will get lots from everybody. So you got a few nice little gift ideas for everyone.
We do, yeah. So we
Let me
offer
try just 1 second. I'm gonna try to put you bigger rather than smaller if I can.
okay.
Because we want to see what you got.
Yeah. But that is not cooperating with me. So, oh well. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt. But go ahead and show us what you have.
So right now for the holidays, we have a 50% off sale on all of our simmer pots, which is really good. So they're like these. You use them for the wax melt, and they're the Scentsy brand. So something like this, that's $53 would be $26.50. And for this Sandcastle one here.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And we also have the 50% off on our Bath Intentions products, which are like natural health and beauty products. And then we're doing huge 80% off sale on all of our gemstone jewelry. So it's gemstones with real sterling silver.
Oh.
Something like, here, I'll bring it
It's like
to
a turquoise.
yeah, something like this.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
And normally it would be 500, but it's on sale for 100 because 80% off.
Oh wow.
And then this as well. It's a real jasper with pearls. It would normally be 400, but it's $80.
Wow.
And then we also have some things that are a little more affordable for people. So these guys would originally have been 100, but they're $20 for the sale. And that's real lapis lazuli with sterling silver. Perfect. And then we also have lots of crystals and gemstones, just loose, like not jewelry, available for sale as well for the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I know when you walk in there, there's so much to look at. You have
Yeah, we have a lot of products. Yeah, absolutely.
We're trying to downsize though.
You're trying to downsize?
Oh yes, for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of inventory to keep track of, I bet, eh?
Definitely.
And
yeah.
the fact that people are ordering online all the time makes it
Yeah.
very difficult for small businesses.
Yeah, I know. Like COVID has really. We were talking with some small business owners recently, and it's really made this year so difficult for all of you. So we're trying to really push and everybody is like the whole city is really pushing the shop local this year.
Good.
So I really hope it brings a lot of people in for you guys.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah. So, do you just a question? So you carry the Scentsy warmers? Do you have the wax as well? Because I know
No.
that's okay.
No, we have the contact though who sells it because
Okay.
I'm just depleting my stock here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're not getting any more in. Once we sell the ones that we have, that's it for the simmer pots.
Okay. So, if somebody wants to go and see you, where are you located?
812 Pitt Street, Unit 31.
Okay.
So we're near Sharon's Pantry and of course the funeral home. But it's a good big parking lot, so that's great.
Yeah.
It is a great big parking lot, and that's
Yes.
it's kind of important nowadays. Like you don't want to, be in tight places.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, if I may ask, how have you pivoted with the whole COVID thing, Terry Lynn? How is it?
Well, it's been, I'm sure I'm working at maybe 35% of what I used to. So it's very, very difficult. And then whenever we are put in orange again, we can't do any facial piercings, no babies, no children, because children have to wear a mask, and it's just very difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, so and we're going back in orange today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I didn't even know that. So all your piercing is on hold for now.
Well, not all of them. If it's like a cartilage, we can do the cartilage on the side of the ear, as long as they're not taking off their mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do the navel piercing, other parts of the body, but not the face.
So
Yeah.
anything that would be under
Like,
the mask.
yeah, like the nose, even the eyebrow, apparently we're not supposed to do, but the mask isn't over our eyebrows anyway.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like we feel like yo-yos. Honestly, most small businesses say we're yo-yo. It changes and then it changes again, and we can't depend on anything.
Yeah.
And you
And
have
then
to adapt
it-
constantly.
Yeah, and it's hard because we have to explain to our clients, and some clients get upset.
Mhm.
But we tell them, you know what, we're following the rules no matter what. I'm sorry you're upset, but we are doing it for your safety too.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
true.
We're losing a lot of money, but you know what? We're doing what we have to do.
Mhm.
You do, and it's not like it's in your hands anyways. It's not
No.
your choice. You can be fined if you don't. So,
You got that right.
Yeah.
you've lost enough money. You don't want a fine over on top of that. So,
No kidding.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
go to jail because I don't think I could pay it.
Well,
So,
I mean, I went over there, and even before you go in, you write your name down, and there's the contact tracing, and it's real bad. You've got everything covered with the sanitizers and everything. That's for sure.
Yes, we want to make sure. We do have the odd person that they don't want sanitizer on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little difficult, but we just
Yeah.
don't let them touch anything, man.
Yeah,
You can't touch anything.
right, right.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard the masks before. I'd never heard about the sanitizers. That's the first time I've heard
Yeah.
that one.
And
Wow.
it could, it could be because if they have an allergy or skin sensitivity, that makes sense.
Mhm.
But we just have to take extra precaution.
Yeah, you just follow them everywhere. Make sure they don't.
Yeah. Don't touch that.
Yeah.
Well, it's sure been
Now.
Yeah.
yeah, it's sure been a very difficult year. So, viewers, if you're seeing this, we always stress support local. Terry Lynn's boutique is at 812 Pitt Street. You can go and buy some presents there. There's lots of jewelries and a lot of sales right now. So get your butts over there and let's support our small businesses.
Terry,
Yeah.
before we let you go, what are your hours? What are the business hours?
So we're Tuesday to Friday from 12 noon to 5 p.m. by appointment only. If they are in their car and they want to purchase jewelry, they can call us and we can let them in to do that.
Yeah.
We're every second Saturday. So this Saturday we're open from 10 until 1. And we do have time slots. We have to be within those time slots because we have to really be prepared before they come in. After they leave, we have to prepare again. And it's a cycle,
Yeah.
So we just can't take somebody in and then 15 minutes later take somebody else.
Yeah.
If there's 2 together, like a family or 3, we do because they're together from their home.
Mhm.
And we will book off over an hour for this.
Okay.
So it's in a way, I'm happy about the appointments because I'm not rushing. We're not rushing, and we can really have fun talking to our clients and listening to their questions and taking the time and not saying like, hurry up, my next client's there. I gotta,
Right.
So it's kind of a good thing in some respect. And we try to look at everything positive out of a negative. Hey, well, this is positive,
Yeah.
This person's coming back. They've never been here. And they said, oh my God, we want to come back. You guys are so good because we're friendly. We answer their questions. And I think that's really important.
Yeah.
They're special,
Yeah.
Well, especially right now too, because a lot of people are nervous going anywhere.
Oh my gosh,
So
yes.
making comfortable.
Yes.
That's even better.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
we've
good.
had some good feedback about that too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We had a lady that never left her house only to send her husband to get the groceries, and she wanted her ears pierced
Yeah.
because she couldn't wear her earrings because one had closed. So when she did come in, she said she had very bad anxiety, and I said, it's okay because you know what? You're not going to have it anymore when you're in here. And we
Yeah,
started
yeah.
talking to her, and she kept talking to us after.
Yeah, yeah,
and she
sure.
kept staying there saying, I'm so comfortable here. My anxiety's gone. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm so
Oh.
happy. She came back a week later to get her ears checked. She wanted to make sure she was doing a good job. And she said she was going to tell a lot of her friends that didn't know about us. And I'm thinking, I've been in business 21 years. How come there's people
I
that
know.
don't really know that I pierce ears?
Yeah.
Hey, we know the feeling. We've been around for 10 years with the seeker, and it's still we
Exactly.
don't know who we are. So
It's
Yeah.
true, right? Well, that's why we're here, 2 and 4 of them for you too.
Yeah.
so that's great. Well, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us today, and we're sending everybody we can to your place.
Thank
Awesome,
you,
thank
girls.
you.
You always do a good job. Have a great day and Merry Christmas
You
if you
too.
can't see you.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye-bye. Yeah,
Oh,
she's awesome though. She's always, whenever you run into her, she's always super positive.
yeah.
And that's what I like. Like, even though the situation is the way it is, you try and see the positive in it.
Yeah, well, you have to,
Definitely,
otherwise you
yeah.
go crazy, right? So it's better to look at the positive than all the negative there is. And oh my God, my leaf.
Actually, this is
I like
quite
this one.
a pointy nose. I like it.
Cute. This is really cute.
That goes with your snowflake.
Yeah. So I was saying, so that's why, the news of the vaccine coming out, like we've heard last week that the vaccines are on their way, like a small quantity of them, but at least we're going to get some of them distributed this week. And that's why it is so encouraging to hear that news of the vaccine, because like this has taken such a toll on our small businesses.
Yeah.
You know, the vaccines can help all that. So I have a question for the viewers this morning. I want to know, and you can put it in the chat box, or you can come and talk to us about it too. I'll post the
Yeah, we would love to have you come and talk to us.
the StreamYard link to it. So the vaccine for now is not going to be available for the general public. It will be probably given to the
Frontline workers.
frontline workers, and followed by the elderly probably. And but it will become available at some point. When it's available, are you going to take the vaccine, or are you going to refuse the vaccine? So that's my question today. And you can comment in the comment box, or you can come on StreamYard on video with us and let us know what you think.
My nose is starting to fog up my glasses
Oh.
to take them off.
It's a heated debate.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? They're saying too that at one point, I saw something that you're gonna have to have the vaccine to be able to go into certain places or do certain things.
Well, I mean,
I wonder if that's
I
gonna
don't even
happen.
know if I don't like the thing right now is that I don't even know if there's legality in that.
Mhm.
I don't know, and I think nobody knows because this has never been done before. Can employers request that you had a vaccine to go back to work? Like, can the airports demand proof of vaccination to let you on a plane? Like, those are all new questions that have
If you're
never
going to a concert, do you have to show that you've had the vaccine because you're in
right.
proximity with people? I don't know.
So I don't know. It's a big question mark right now, and who knows? But and somebody was telling me, we were talking about the vaccine yesterday, and somebody was saying that they were not going to take it right away. They were going to wait and see how other people react to it, and then maybe they'll consider taking it. And those people are not even anti-vaxxers. Like, you have the whole anti-vaxxer groups that are saying, okay, well, no, we're not taking it. We're anti-vaxxers. They're against vaccines, and that's fine and dandy. I think that's like 30% of the population or something. And then you have people who are fine with vaccines, but are still saying that they're not going to take it. And I understand completely why they would be leery about it. See? So, like many others, I wonder about side effects. However, if it means helping us getting back to some sort of a normal life and protecting people, then yes. So yeah, it's that I feel kind of the same way, Natasha. It's
well, it's so new and it can affect you in different ways too that nobody really knows.
Yeah,
I mean, there has been a few reactions.
It's new, yes and no. I mean, this is the same way they develop other vaccines, so it's not entirely new. The process is not new. I mean, there's a reason why they were able to develop it so very quickly. You know, they've based it on other vaccines, how they create them. So, but anyways, in anyways, it is good news. But you know, then you got people saying, because in the media last week they were stressing that, okay, just because the vaccine is out, that doesn't mean you got to stop doing everything we're doing right now.
Exactly.
It's gonna take a while, a long while, before we can go back to completely normal, because it's going to take a long while before we get 70% of the people have this vaccine or have immunity, and therefore, you know, you can't stop what you're doing. So people were saying, well, that makes no sense. Why do I have to still wear a mask if I had the vaccines? Well, it just doesn't work like that. It's not a switch that you turn on and all of a sudden it's gone. You know, it's going to
Right.
take time, and we're going to
Yeah.
still going to have to hold tight for a while.
I mean, the washing the hands, that should be done always anyway,
Always,
you know, so that's
Well,
one thing that you should keep doing.
Which brings the question, you know, and it's a logical question. And they do that in China and they do that in Japan. Should we just automatically wear a mask when we go out? I mean, I'm saying permanently. You know, if you're gonna spread your germs, I mean, the flu incidence is down this year. Why? Because we're doing all this and nobody is in close contact to one another, and you know, and so the flu is going down. The flu incidence is going down, which is positive, you know.
Of course. And you know what? In the winter time, it's not a bad idea to wear a mask anyway, because it keeps your face warm. So.
Well, when I was hiking yesterday, because we always bring our masks in case that we cross other people, and nobody does that. Like, we're kind of radical in that way. Nobody's wearing a mask outside. I'm just super cautious. So anyways, we get out of the car. There's nobody there, but I'm putting my mask on anyways because it was kind of nippy.
Yeah.
And it keeps me warm. So, you know, double whammy.
Yeah. Well, did everybody see? We must have shown our secret masks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So these are really nice and warm and thick, and they serve as good advertisement too. So
yeah. And so we got a few of the masks. Like, I have a few suppliers that, because if you don't know, we do masks at VersaCore, so you can come and order some masks with us as well. And we have a few suppliers that we work with, and we got samples from a few of them. And this one is the most expensive one, but it's also
it's good though.
I really, really like that mask. It's about, it would cost about $30 per mask, between $30 and $32 per mask, if I remember correctly. But it's it's a really good one. And there's a pouch for a filter, and then it's reusable, of course. But anyways, I just love it. Fits so well, right?
Well, I had to put
it really molds your face.
It does mold, but I put a little tiny stitch myself at the bottom because I found it was a little gap, and I didn't like it, so I have a little tiny stitch. But you just do that, and it's perfect.
Yeah, anyways.
I mean, it closes in on the sides, around your nose. You've got the wire, so it's really good. I like wearing that one.
Yeah. And it's a nice thick material. Me too. It's my favorite one. It's a nice thick material too. So,
and I panicked. Remember, I panicked last week, so I thought I'd lost it. Oh my God! It's like, what am I gonna do now?
Isn't that weird though? Because now we're like, oh, my favorite mask! I lost my favorite mask. What am I gonna do?
I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's like I searched the house, and then Sheldon found it in the car. He had fallen on the floor. So
John lost his favorite mask, and he's like, he lost his fuck Trump mask.
Oh,
so he was like, oh, I lost my favorite mask. What am I gonna do?
It's awful, eh?
It is. It's like a scarf, or
it is like
gloves, or socks. I lost my favorite pair of socks. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, there was a couple of times though I left the house and I'm like going for a walk and again I don't wear it always when I'm outside because most of the time you're walking on the street by yourself, but I have it with me in case I come across people. I'm like halfway down the road and it's like, oh my God, I don't have it. Go all the way back home to get it just in case. It's
So
like,
one person answered. How many else are there? Will you get the vaccine or will you not get the vaccine when it's going to be available? We want to know. I think I will put a post on our page, Facebook.
I think so.
A
It's
little
important.
poll as to are you going to take the vaccine or not?
Yeah, it's an important thing.
Yeah.
So I do want to mention a couple of things before I forget because we
Okay.
get talking and then I forget. So I did purchase my sleigh tickets for the United Way. They're 1 for $5, 3 for $10. Your grand prize is $1,000 in gift certificates from for gas, LCBO, Backstrom's, and Canadian Tire. So you still have a few days to get these. They are sold at Canadian Tire and the United Way office. And the
Okay.
draw is this Friday and it's at noon at Backstrom's. So you've got a few days for that one. Then on the same day, they're drawing this ticket. And I know you have yours too. You're smiling because I'm going to win it.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
know-
the winning.
I don't know why you're smiling.
I have the winning ticket.
I'm the winner.
Uh-uh.
But anyway, so this one you can still get them at New to You store at the Agape Center and the Credit Union on 2nd Street. These are $20 each, but you have a chance to win $10,000, which is a nice little gift.
Change.
Yeah, a little chunk of change, and that one is drawn at 1:00 this Friday. So there's a few days left for both of these tickets.
Awesome.
I'm sure there's other things going on, but if you do have something, please, people, let us know. So we can actually we can share it for you too. So put it on our events page or give us a quick email, even at info@theseeker.ca, and then we can post for you too, and we can let people know what's going on. Do you have any events yourself?
I do not have events, but I want to tell people that if they do have events, they can go and place them on the calendar of events on theseeker.ca. So you just go to theseeker.ca. There's a tab right there. Just click event. And then there's a button that says place your event. So go ahead and place those events. Speaking of events, there is an event this Wednesday, and I'm kind of disappointed because nobody joined. So we're hosting a paint night on Wednesday, and we're going to be drawing a nice little Santa Claus at my Lisa's request.
Yeah.
There's an event page on Facebook. You can go. It's called Paint Night with the Seeker Chicks. So that's happening on this Wednesday at 7 p.m. And there is a cost attached to it. We're doing it over, I'm not sure what platform we're going to use yet. It might be a Zoom, it might be a StreamYard. It depends on how many people join. But it's $20, and then you have to purchase your own material. But the dollars go to paying the teacher first off, which helps a local, and then the excess will be going to the Optimus toy drive.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that nobody joined, nobody purchased.
Well, I picked up all my supplies because Sheldon is doing it with me. Because last time I did a paint night, well, I did a workshop with Tracy Lynn. I did the toucan. I came home and he said, I can paint better than that. So I said, okay, all right. I said, let's see. So I bought his cameras, I bought our paints. We've got a comment here.
So she picked up 2 tickets. Also, Eco Transit selling ticket for a kitten rescue, and the prize is a nice package of items and gift certificate in local businesses in our community.
That's
Details on their page. So go to if you're interested in that one, go to the Eco Transit Facebook page, and all the information is there.
Kitten rescue. I'll have to check that one out.
Good to know. Thank you
But
for letting us know.
Yeah, that is good to know. So if there is anything else, people, please let us know and keep letting us know, because we're working now on the January seeker. So if there's stuff coming up in January, we need to know so we can post it and let other people know for you. I did pick up all my supplies. I'm not sure if you did for the paint night, but it
I
cost
tried.
me just around $10 for the canvas and everything. And look at the size of the canvas.
Oh wow, that's a
It's
nice
a big
size.
one, and it was only $4 at the dollar store. So I mean, you know, for $10 you can pick everything up, and then you can watch me and Sheldon have a paint off because mine's better than his.
That'll
I
be
know
interesting.
you're doing it with Trinity.
Okay, I'll challenge you. The loser's got to give $20 to the Optimus Toy Drive.
Okay.
I'm doing it with Trinity. I'll do the same. The loser will give an extra $20 to the Optimus Toy
How
Drive.
how do you know if you're the loser? Well, we're gonna have to put them up and let
Well, yeah,
people.
people will have to
vote.
select which they think is the
I
best.
think that's an awesome idea. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Okay, that's cool. We'll have people decide.
Yeah, we'll do the people's vote on that one.
So I picked up my stuff too, but they didn't have any black.
Oh,
So I'm kind of stuck. I don't have any black. I'll have to go this week. Well, today or tomorrow, and try to find some black.
well, I mean, basically all you need is black, white, and red.
Yep.
The Santa, and I bought some green too in case I, want to do some trees or something. But yeah.
And she did recommend, like, if you are thinking of joining this paint night, she did recommend to paint your backdrop first
Mhm.
and let it dry, so you can set your colors as your background, and then we'll paint the Santa after.
Yeah, if you go on the event page, you'll see what the Santa looks like, and you'll see what the background is
Mhm.
there. So you might want to do that, or you might want to do something completely different. It's up to you.
I suppose you could do the Santa and then paint your background around it after.
So I think we did that for the snowman, didn't we?
No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe we did.
I think we filled
we
it in after.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we did. No, I think the background is what we did first, but I think we did the outline of the snowman just so we know where it was, and then we did color around it for the background. But
Yeah.
anyways, either way.
I think
we'll
it's
figure
gonna
out
be fun.
something. Yeah, it'll be fun for sure.
I think it's going to be fun. So let's hope a few other people join in, or it's just going to be us. And
Yeah.
that's going to be fun too. Now, again, I have one other thing I want to show everybody. This is from Mrs. B's. And I am going to get the address because I can't remember it off by heart. She's one of the stores that are taking part in the Santa ballot draw.
Mhm.
And she is at 609 Pitt Street, right beside Giant Tiger. So she's got a lot of nice items with Cornwall, Ontario on them. And I know this pattern, this red and black pattern, is very popular right now, but she's got a lot of things with Cornwall, Ontario. So if you're looking for something really unique,
Mhm.
check out Mrs. B's. And while you're there and purchase, you're going to be able to register for the $200 Santa draw money too.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I just want to let people know because a lot of people didn't know all the stores. So there is Mrs. B, there's Harvest, there's Fantasy Realm, Gordon Jewelers, Terry Lynn's Boutique. We already talked to Terry Lynn today, and Happy Popcorn.
Awesome.
So the new seeker does have Linda from Harvest on the cover. We were hoping Linda could join us today. So we're not at 11 o'clock yet. She might be able to
Not
pop
just
in
yet.
by 11. But definitely stop by Harvest because that store has made some humongous changes. Like, it's become a full grocery store. They still have their gift store. Restaurant is gone. And we drove by last night. There's still Christmas trees left too because I was worried that they were starting to run out. But they still got Christmas trees.
Mhm. I have yet to go. Like, I have to go over there and see what they did with the place. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's complete grocery store. You can buy a floor brush and a dustpan, everything. Like,
Wow.
from your bread, your coffee, your rotisserie chicken, which apparently everybody says is very good. And I do have to say, I picked up some pumpernickel bread, homemade pumpernickel bread made there. It's really good.
Oh, I love pumpernickel bread.
And their raisin bread is super good too. I just try and stay away from it because I can eat the whole loaf in one sitting. It's not good for me.
Yeah. Pumpernickel bread is healthy though. It's
It is.
and
it
it's okay. Now I want pumpernickel bread now.
Yeah, it's really
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's really good, and they make it there. And I've been taking, like anybody who doesn't have a computer, I've been taking their name and their information for the draw. And the one thing that they're all commenting on is the homemade bread at Harvest, especially when it just comes out of the oven and it's
Oh,
warm and you spread the butter on it.
and it smells so good.
Oh, it smells good and it tastes good and it's warm, and you could easily eat half a loaf in one sitting.
And the rotisserie chickens, are they at both places or only at one place?
You know what? I've gotta find that out. I know they're at the main one at Cornwall Center. I'm
Okay.
not sure. The trees are at the main one too. They don't have any trees on Vincent Massey. They've got
Okay.
them all on Cornwall Center. So
Okay.
Vincent Massey is pretty well just the grocery store.
Okay.
But again, fresh vegetables and all the in-house baked goodies, and they do have poinsettias there. They do have flowers and stuff too.
Oh,
The crafts are only at Cornwall Center Road though. The
okay.
whole restaurant area is now a craft store.
Wow.
So yeah, I was hoping Linda would be able to come in and show us some of the goodies, but
Yeah.
I did do an out and about a few days ago, so I'll put that together, and I do have pictures of the store, both sides of it. So I will post something hopefully today. I'll get that up.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I want to talk about something that happened last week. There's a website that launched that I was part of.
Mhm.
The website is called Masks Over Protests, and it was an initiative by Louise Nino and myself. Louise has been very vocal about the protests that are happening in Cornwall every 2 weeks. And Linda's here, so I'll talk
Oh,
about this
nice.
later.
Good.
I
Good
made it.
morning. You
You
made it.
made it. Good. I had shown the cover, but now we get to see Linda in real life.
Ooh,
How are you, Linda?
I'm good.
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 Everything is going according to plan. Except for
Is
these
that
masks.
Santa on your mask?
Yep.
That's
Now are those the disposable masks you were showing me the other day?
They
Like
are.
disposable, right? They're just like the blue ones, but they've got Santas and Christmas
Yeah,
stuff.
and they last good. They're nice. They're strong. They're easy to breathe.
nice.
Yeah.
Do you sell those?
Snowflakes all over you.
Yes, there are snowflakes all over me because my lease was doing this
Because
silly stuff with real stuff, and I have no real stuff to wear, so I put myself on snowflakes.
Yes, she was getting upset, so check find something too, Linda.
All
Yeah.
I have is my mask.
That's very festive.
Yeah,
So-
but you're faster.
Do you sell those, Linda?
Yes, we do.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. They come in,
Cool.
I think, packages of 5 or 10. We're not sure.
Okay.
Oh my, you're making me laugh.
Yeah, I was having a hard time keeping a straight face today
Yes.
with her changing
I
glasses
have
every
a
2
few other
minutes.
options for you too,
Oh, I
Linda.
like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
cute.
so
So, do you have any items from the gift store to show us?
no, I don't.
Oh, I know you were busy doing other
Well, I
stuff.
was going to, but I was running out of time because you said by 11.
Yes.
At 11.
Yeah. But
So
we have
lot-
lots of nice stuff.
Lots of changes have happened at Harvest, I hear. I
Lots
haven't
of
been there yet, but you can answer one of the questions. We were talking about your chickens because people are talking about your roast chickens that are supposedly awesome. And I was wondering if you have them at both locations or only at one of them.
Only at the store here on Cornwall Center.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's good to
We
know.
have an oven there. We got a brand new oven for Vincent Massey, and we're waiting for an electrician to hook it up.
Okay.
Soon
Awesome.
they'll have bread and everything we have.
Oh, okay.
So you've pivoted quite a bit.
We sure have. Everything has changed.
Yes, it
Our
has.
restaurant, the gift store is now where the restaurant was. We have lots of groceries, lots of stuff.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to make a point to go your way.
Yeah, and
Yes, you are.
it's well spread out too. So that's one thing.
Yeah.
Especially Vincent Massey is really well spread out. So people are feeling very safe shopping at your store.
Yeah, well, we want them to feel safe.
Yes.
We're wearing masks and we're doing everything we can do.
Yeah. So, what was the most difficult thing for you with the COVID situation?
Um, working a lot of hours. We were one of the very lucky ones because we got very busy when COVID hit. So it was a lot of catching up, a lot of changes. That was probably the most difficult, was all the changes and trying to make them the way we wanted them.
Yeah, because you're kind of thrown into a tornado where you're kind of reacting to everything rather than, making it the way you want it or the
Yeah.
way you would have planned it if you had had time. And then you're
Yeah.
just you're just reacting and doing all this. But oh well, it's been a tough year.
You started curbside too, which you didn't have before. Now, do you still do curbside, Linda?
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Okay.
do.
No.
Both locations, if they want to do it. It really slowed down. Like more and more people are coming into the stores, which is fine. Yeah. Either way.
Yeah, I think that with the masks and everybody who's wearing them, people are feeling more comfortable now going out than they were before. But
Yeah, I think so.
so if one wanted to do curbside with you, how does that work?
You just phone either location. Our phone numbers are on our Facebook page. Just call and give us a credit card number. We get it ready, and you come and we put it in your trunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And right now you've got your Christmas trees. We drove by last night because I panicked because it said that there was hardly any Christmas trees left. So I said,
25 trees left.
how many?
25.
Ooh.
25. Oh, he was right. He said it looks like there's probably 30 trees left.
And maybe last night there were. Now there's 25.
Wow.
You know, it's people are buying more real trees. But we ran out last year too.
Mhm.
Well, the smell is so good when you walk through the trees there and then you get the smell of the breads and stuff. It's awesome in there.
Yeah, and we had a hot apple cider and cookies.
Mhm.
We weren't sure how to do the cookies because we didn't want everybody just digging, so we gave everybody a little plastic cup with a cookie in it,
Okay.
so people didn't have to dig.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
so
totally
many-
not good.
So many little changes, even that kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
And-
It's
Well, our gift store is looking really nice. This week we're planning on making some gift baskets. So we'll have them for those last minute shoppers who don't know what they want.
right.
It's probably just going to be, chocolate bars and chips and that kind of a thing, more of a junk food basket.
Mhm.
What people want,
Yes. Oh, yes.
some
Absolutely.
cookies, whatever. So we're going to start that probably Tuesday. So that's tomorrow.
Now, Linda, if somebody wants a custom-made basket made, can they do that too?
It probably couldn't be custom, but they could call us and say, "Oh, I want a $50 gift basket, and I want some chocolate bars or chips or whatever, Tide or Comet, whatever they want in it." Like, who knows? A housekeeping one, I suppose we could do too. But whatever they wanted, yeah, we could do
Themes or
something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
You need to know the amount and when they were coming.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And just for everybody, what's the address of the stores? You've got
Okay.
2 stores.
I know.
Just a second, I'll tell
I
you.
think she
The
knows.
store
I'm
is 75
asking
Cornwall Center Road.
75.
75 Cornwall Center Road. And Vince Massey is 2405 Vincent Massey Drive,
Awesome.
Corner of
And-
Vincent Massey and Power Dam.
right on the corner. Vincent Massey's open 9 to 6 every day. Here at the store, we're open 8 till 6 every day because we still have to bake the bread and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah, yeah.
Little extra.
I heard that your pumpernickel bread is awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, I
You
picked
like
some of it
pumpernickel?
up. It's really,
And the
really
patchouli soap too, eh?
yes, Pachali. They have Pachali soap, which I love. And when I buy it, I love to go into Linda's office and make her smell it. She needs to smell.
Doesn't like it.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have goat soap. So many different goat soaps. So that's a really good seller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of unique little things at your store that are pretty awesome, and the vegetables, like I it's the veggies. The veggies are so fresh, and they're really good price, well priced. So
Yeah,
no
we
reason
try.
not to shop there. Yep. And you're part of our contest. So if you go and shop at Linda's anytime this week, you will be given a little ticket, and it has the information on how to register your purchase in the contest, and then you could win $200 cash on Monday next
Yeah.
month.
And everybody's doing it.
I
Oh,
know, I
yeah.
know.
You know it.
I know. I
Every
see them
every
come
second
in.
person is harvest. You girls are doing a good job.
Yeah, they're pushing it.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's like hundreds of them that came in, so that's good.
That's good. I hope somebody nice wins.
Yes, yes.
I do.
Okay, well, Santa knows who's been good and bad, so I'm sure he's gonna make sure the draw is on the nice
course.
list.
Santa does know, yeah.
Oh my. You're ready, aren't you, my
Oh,
Lisa?
she is
Yes,
so
I
ready.
am.
Okay, well, we won't take any more of your time, Linda. Thank you so much for being with us today, and we'll be sending more people your way.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Linda.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
You
Yeah.
too.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
That lady's awesome.
No, those are really nice masks. They're all with Santas and everything on them. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's another thing that people have just pivoted. There's so many different masks out there now. Like
There's a mask for every personality out there now.
there was some. Did you see those face shields with the Santa faces on them as well?
No,
They're out there.
that's cute.
There's some really good ones. I just don't know about face shields. I don't know if I'd want to wear that. I
Well,
don't
face shields are not a
Not beside
replacement to a
themselves.
mask.
know.
They're
Yeah.
not a replacement to a mask. You should wear a face shield in addition to a mask. It protects your eyes. It doesn't
Yeah.
protect anything else. As a matter of fact, when I went to the hospital, I had a ENT appointment at the Hawkesbury Hospital, and when I went over there, I was kind of impressed because everybody over there, every worker, was wearing both the mask and the shield, so they're protecting
Mhm.
their eyes as well as everything else, so yeah, so the shield doesn't replace the mask, but if you can't wear a mask, at least wear a shield, you know.
I wonder if this will work because I know I often put my regular glasses on because yeah, you're supposed to protect your eyes too. I wonder if I can go like this.
Yeah.
I'll have the glasses on as well. Yeah,
I would put the nose over it though.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take my nose out of the mask.
Yeah, that'll be cute. So
Yeah.
I'll get back. We have 5 minutes left. I will get back to what I was saying before Linda came
Yeah.
in. The Mask Over Protest website. It is not that we're not for protests. We agree that it's everybody's right to protest. We
Mhm.
just advocate for protesting safely, and also for demystifying all the false information that's being distributed about COVID everywhere. So that site is more about that than anything else, but it's called Mask Over Protest. Anyways, I just want to clarify something because when we sent we as Masks Over Protest sent the press release to all the media. It got picked up by a bunch of people, and the Standard Freeholder entitled their article Mask Over Protest website launched by Cornwall media outlet, and they kind of tied it in with the Seeker. So I just want to make sure that the viewers know that this has nothing to do with the Seeker. The Seeker is not behind Masks Over Protests. I am personally. It's a separate effort. It has like no attachment, no ties with it, other than we published the press release that was sent. That's all. So yeah, it is not a media outlet that launched the site. Anyways, we're looking for people to help with the site. If you are tired of seeing a whole bunch of misinformation being spread, we need volunteers to help with the site. So you can send an email to masksoverprotests@gmail.com or visit the website masksoverprotests.com and just yeah, you can help.
Yeah, because there's a good section there because you've got all the information from Eastern Ontario Health Unit, and what are the other two places? I can't remember.
The Ontario website and the Canada website. So all the information coming
Yeah.
from the governments are there. But we also have a section with a whole bunch of interesting articles that come from experts, like real experts,
Okay.
and all the articles are fact checks and yeah. So we try to put only stuff that we know comes from reputable sources.
Yeah, and that's
See,
one.
that's one of my issues with events like the event that happened on Saturday. So they had their little Christmas march on Saturday, and so there was a few speakers, and this one lady comes on and she says, "We know the truth. We know the fact. We've done our research," and she says that stuff, and then she says, a lot of doctors are coming out and speaking up and saying that they disagree with all the steps that the governments have taken. I'm paraphrasing here, but something to that effect. Well, okay, where are those doctors that are speaking up? If there are so many that are speaking up, how come we can't hear about them from them? Where are they? And then their excuse is that, oh, they're afraid to speak up. Well, why are they afraid to speak up? Freedom of speech is protected. They have a right to their opinion. Like, it's not like they're going to be shot if they open their mouth. We don't live in freaking Russia.
Yeah.
Where are all these experts who are saying that,
Yeah.
that it's not, that those stuff done by the government is all unwarranted and is bad for our health. So anyways, don't let me get started.
Yeah. Okay, stop right there.
Passionate about the whole thing.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways,
So we just, yeah, it's important to kind of understand the real facts.
yeah, and that's
really what we need to know.
one of the bad issues that is happening right now, is that there's so much information on the internet
There is.
and so much stuff that is not verified and not, like, for both sides. I'm not talking only, for the COVID restrictions and stuff. I'm saying both sides, that one can look at that and say, well, who's telling the truth here?
Yeah.
And it's confusing.
But there is, okay, so fact checker, now there is a place that you can go on the internet and you can see if it is true or not. How does that work?
Well, if you know of a hoax or you think something is a hoax, you can go in that site and you can ask, you can type in some words that are in what you are trying to find, and then it will tell you, this is a hoax, this is partly true, this is so Snopes.com is one of them. There's others. I mean, I don't remember from the top of my head, but yeah, so Snopes.com is one of them. That's,
Yeah, I've heard that one too. So
but that's it. It'll tell you, partially true or false or true, and then it'll tell you, well, this is out of context, or because a lot of what's happening is that they take they take a sentence out of a study or out of an article,
Mhm.
and they publish it on its own, and without the context it means a completely different thing than what the person really meant. So that's also propagating misinformation, because it's not. So our motto is facts over propaganda, basically. So we're trying
Mhm.
to stop the propaganda.
That's
Anyways,
good.
on that note, check it out. Facts over not masks over protests.com.
Yeah, I was hoping you would say it one more time, just so
Yeah.
people would know.
So
Yeah.
that's it for us today, my dear. It is 11 o'clock. I hope you enjoyed our hour. It was nice to have those ladies come and chat with us.
It was. So we had, oh, I better end with Santa, but because you got the snow to go with it. Yeah, we had Terry Lynn from Terry Lynn's Boutique. I just want to quickly give the information. Actually, I'm sorry, I have to put my glasses back on because I can't see. So Terry Lynn's Boutique is at 812 Pitt Street, Unit 31 in Cornwall. It's near Sharon's Pantry. They do piercing, and she's also got a lot of nice gift ideas and some really good pricing right now, some really good discounts. And then the other lady that we had was Linda from Harvest Market at 75 Cornwall Center Road. Plus, they've got their second location on the corner of Vincent Massey Drive and Powdam Drive. They've got a ton of awesome gifts there too. They've got a whole on Cornwall Center Road, they've got a whole gift store. They're selling Christmas trees and wreaths and chickens from the rotisserie chickens and baked bread and all the goodies and fresh vegetables. They've actually got both stores are fully stocked grocery stores now too. So if you're looking for a place to shop that you feel very, very safe in and local, those are the two places that you need to go do your groceries at. And you can get everything from those places.
Awesome. All right. Well, that's it for us. We hope you have a good week. Next week, don't forget, we're having the draw on the show. So make sure that you come and check that out.
Yeah, fill out your ballots online or give me a call. You'll hear my voice. I'll take the information to make sure that's done by Sunday evening because the draw is going to be on Monday on our show. So
All right.
the draw to win $200.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So have a good, super good week.
And a super duper day.
Bye, people.
Bye.